Okay, gamers both young and old, today we'll be looking into the last NES Megaman, which I have to admit is considered the best since it's the last one they got do. They will, let's say, put in everything. You can see the graphics are better, the story starts in a whole new way. It's a tournament where all the robots are being gathered to fight, and some of them even look Arabian and fat. And oh god, this is a very bad disguise. Even Clark Kent's glasses look better than this. This Mr. X is definitely Dr. Willy. You don't have to lie to me. Anyone can see that. He's not your helper, he's you. Okay. Anyway, Mega Man is gullible enough to be fooled into this. After all, he's just a kid. What do you expect? So, we'll start the same old thing over here. And eventually we'll have to choose the first opponent that we're gonna fight. You gotta admit the background music is good. Just hold on for a minute, get a drink. Okay, even the opponents look wonderful this time. The names look awesome. You can see that. So who shall we go against? Windman. The Turbo Fan, and wow, you can see this. We have a detail of the opponents we are fighting, and we can, although we cannot see what they do, which is actually a secret to let you be mentally prepared what he's going to deal with. You can see he shoots blades, he draws you in, and he could partly fly, as we can see just now. He got jump jets. And just make sure keep your distance and they'll be fine. Actually, it's okay if you rush to you, right? But I don't think it's that stupid. And he's easily taken down with just blast shots. Just make sure you power up your shots, you charge up before you take him down. Okay, I'll be getting his power, absorbing power, and I'll be off. Okay, animation, you'll be getting Hamstorm. Well, this is great. You can see you get to see what your power does. Isn't that awesome? That is awesome, guys. And Winsman's face being replaced by your head, which is kind of insulting for him. And yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's deal with Turban guy here. I think he'll be shooting a lot of fire. Yep, and yeah, the wind power is quite efficient on him. And since it sticks to the ground often, and the tornado actually most shows him easily. So will I be using the, let's say, dropping flames he was using just now? Cause I don't think that'll be useful if not gonna, let's say, shoot forward. That'll be a problem of a range. Ah, red in color, that makes sense. Oh. No, that's disappointing. A small firewall. I don't think it's gonna block anything for, let's say, being, let's say, short. I mean, it only lasts for a short time. Okay, let's go for the next one. What shall we fight? Yeah, Nightman. Okay, now let me point out, Nightman is a cheating bastard over here. For his shield can block a lot of, let's say, different projectiles. So for this case, I'll be using the Hawkbuster. Notice I'm a little more fatter, or let's say much more strongly built now. Now, just let you know, remember the cute little doggy that I used to have? That dog has the ability of changing into two shapes over here. One is to this power armor that throws a very powerful short shot that can actually go through anything. As for the other one is to throw, it can change into a small jetpack that allows you to fly. And to be fair, a lot of people prefer the armor suit because it causes a lot of damage. Although the shots are not very far and you can see the fire rate is kind of slow. But in Mega Man, one thing you need to understand is the more powerful the shots, the more sense it makes. I don't care how, let's put it this way, the rate of fire is good, or let's say you can, let's say, more darker and shooting like a machine gun like that. That's not going to do much damage. You would prefer a slower projectile that can cause more damage over here. And most of the time your opponents are not very good at jumping around, so you'll be using that more often. Okay, come on, now let's deal with the next guy. If I'm not mistaken, it will be Tomahawk Man. Yeah, this guy is built right. He has two weapons. One, he throws his feather hair, which does damage, which doesn't make sense. As for the other way, he'll be throwing his axe, and actually that is kind of scary. But to be fair, I love the axe because the damage caused by the axe is kind of big. Okay, let's change it up using the plant man power, and he's dead. That was fast. Okay, come on. Let's absorb his power. Now, I need to point out, although I like Tomahawk's main weapon, it has a problem. It's not the range, it's the way it flies. Just have a look, you'll get an idea. See that? If you are shooting a very far away target, this is not a good news because it touches the ground and then flows towards up, so it never comes down, just let you know about that. Okay, let's deal with Central Man. And man, this is the most beautiful design bot over here, and his ability is unknown. So let's see what it does. Okay, it runs very fast. Shoots a slow projectile. Oh, that's nice. The projectile can. If you get short circuit time, and they say, this is nice, man. This is really nice. So to be fair, this is one of those interesting bosses you have to deal with. Sadly, he does not do well with mazes, and yeah, I'm sort of cheating by using the special ability of each boss, but that is the unique part of Rockman, so sue me, okay? If you're not happy with the idea, I'm doing this. Okay, let's see what I get from him. You get Sea Flash. If I'm not mistaken, this allows me to stop time for a few seconds. Yeah, it allows me to stop time for a few seconds. It's not gonna, let's say, shoot, let's say, the scatter bullets, which I am slightly disappointed, but this will do. So whatever. Okay, let's go to the next boss we're gonna deal with. Oh, Yamato Man. And why is he not using a katana and using a spear instead? He should be using a Nagatita, and that is no Naganita, that's a normal Roman spear. Oh, that's nice. Your spear shoots a strong projectile. And for certain reason, he doesn't like Tomahawk Man. You can see the Tomahawk does a lot of damage, and he only took a few shots and he's out. And if not mistaken, later I'll be shooting, let's say, arrow-shaped projectiles through his power. Now let's absorb it and see where it goes. Yep. Indeed, arrow-head projectiles, and they slightly fly in different angles, you can see that. Okay, let's do the next one. If I'm not sure, then yeah, Blizzard Man, the last is the Iceman, who is fighting on skates. Let's see what he does. Master of Snow. Elsa will be pleased. Okay, let's see Elsa Bot, what are you gonna do to me? Flashman. Oh, well, he's kind of fast. If I can, let's say slow fire. I'm using fire to burn him. Yes, Beth. I mean, snow don't do very fire, but he's using snowflakes as weapons. That's nice. Actually, if you want to, you can use the what? Central Man's flash to, let's say, temporarily block him for a while. It does work here. But you'll be, let's say, switching weapons all the time, and you'll be taking time. For new players, that is a suggestion, but for old players, if you can just duck those attacks, so why even bother? Okay, just give you an idea, actually, his power is good against Plantman. You can see it's a scatter shot. Yeah, the shotgun fire. Okay, after this, we are gonna find Dr. Willy again. Don't tell me it's Mr. X, you are lying to me. Yeah. I'm quite sure later we will be going to Dr. Willy's office again, and this is all a lie. Okay, let's see who we're gonna deal with. Who's the first boss we're gonna kill? Oh, it's more like a puzzle boss this time. As usual, I mentioned the power suit is the best suit, so if you do not want to use any of those special weapons, you can use the power suit, where the ammunition is technically unlimited, although it's short range, and you can, let's say, charge your power to this extent. You see, it's kind of beautiful, kind of cool. And I remember the other game that does this is our type, where you charge a very strong and, let's say, large laser blast. And you can see how efficient it is. And since those things are slow, you can just take your time on it. Okay, let's go to the next round. Oh, a stomping robot that's not even facing me. Now for this case, since he's going to stay up there all the time, refuse to come down and dropping rocks at me. Okay, avoiding the rocks is one thing you need to do, and this is where the tomahawk shots are very useful. Since they're all flying up and he'll be staying up. I mean, I got a feeling that the tomahawk was actually designed for this level, which makes sense, and that was it. Easily done, but I almost used up all my tomahawk shots. Okay, let's go to the next guy. Is there any problem with this game? If you ask me, there is. Personally, I do feel sad for this game for one thing. Where is Proton Man? He's lost. And you can see at present I'm using a jetpack here. Now for the jetpack, there's one problem is the fuel is limited. You can see at the back there's a line, right? Once you fly, you'll be using the jetpack fuel, and when you jump and you let's say you refuse to put down, you'll be flying. See? It does not last long. It allows you to let's say go to certain heights, yes. Since Rockman does not jump very high, you'll be using this shot a lot. Eventually you can see actually just by just jumping without the flying is more annoying, or let's say to show how cool you are. And I just let you know, don't fly often unless you want to fool around, because when you're flying the jetpack, it burns the fuel very fast and you'll be falling down very soon. And you won't want to drop in the pit of death, which is gonna kill you. As for the other matter that you need to know is, what is it? Yeah, you are clumsy when you're flying, and it's easy to be knocked out by the XX. Okay, now we are doing Dr. X. By using normal shots will do, since shaking is the only thing he does. You can see you can let's say predict the movements, avoid the balls, and you're staying in a corner where he's not gonna ram into you. Just let you know, another way of lazy while playing this is to just say stand on the ground and use the tomahawks. They just flew up to his body and let him knock him down. Okay, just remove the mask. I know you're Dr. Willy. See? I knew that. Oh man, Megaman is really naive, easy to be fooled by this. Okay, let the final battle begin, and oh god, really? The castle of Grey Skull again? I gotta admit, this is much more cuter design. Okay, let's see what we're gonna find the first one. Titanosaurus from Power Rangers. Oh, nice. Okay. We'll play the fire and just use normal blaster to do. You just need to knock out the hits. And he's nice enough to provide the flying platforms. This is one stupid boss, I have to say that. I'm staying in a position that you are not able to hit me. You're aiming sucks and you're providing platforms for me to hit your head. Yeah, occasionally you'll be hitting me, but you're not doing yourself a favor. Can you move the neck? I don't think you're doing that, but just put it this way. This is an awesomely designed, well drawn, but not very intimidating boss. It's gonna find you though. And next time, if you're gonna use, just put it this way, Dr. Willy, next time if you're gonna use a dinosaur, just bring in a T-Rex. Brontosaurus, or let's say Brontosaurus, is not gonna scare anyone. It's one of the weakest dinosaurs, you know that? Besides being big, fat, it's not gonna do anything. Oh, come on, let's take it out. You can see most of the shot just bounce off. And there, we kill the dinosaur. Indeed, you can say that the Power Rangers dinosaurs are not that useful. Okay, let's see who are we going to do next. Okay, let's go. And whoa, a giant tank. Now this is one of the scary boss for certain reasons. You see, it comes closer to you, and I mentioned before you don't want it to knock against you. And sadly, by using the tornado, you can easily take out easy. If you are using other projectiles, you'll be taking a tough time. You need to knock him away, and then you start to shoot it at the turret, which takes time. But once you know the secret that is afraid of wind, which is kind of stupid for someone to be afraid of wind, is where things really become hilarious. Okay, let's see this underwater level and what we're gonna deal with. As you can see, oh, a giant robot, a giant grinding machine that jumps left and right, shoot balls at a very slow pace. This is where the slide comes in, help you a lot. Okay, that's why I say a lot of, let's say, Mega Man players have already mastered slide because it allows you, let's say, travel from one place to another very fast, and it also allows you to avoid this kind of hit easily. Now just rinse and repeat, it's the same thing, only with Dr. Willy in it, nothing else. And sometimes his jumps are so little you actually no need to fly, just let you know that. Keep it up, keep it up. There, kill it. Oh, put on that power armor. Armor strap on. Let's give a small animation. Power Megaman. Yeah, the power armor. Okay, come on so I can punch you. Alright man, I should use the jetpack. Come down here so I can punch you. Don't make me use the jetpack. There. So I'll be running around to avoid this attack. I think I should use the jetpack and get away with it. No, just stay with this. I can see the projectile is kind of scary, but don't worry, I have enough E-barrels to deal with this. Eventually the small attacks will be strong enough, you need to, let's say, charge up the power. But once you all charge up power, it actually brings in a lot of effort here. You can see that. Okay, come on. Come down here so I can give you the tight slap you deserve. Ah, not hard enough. There. Okay, now, okay. Are you gonna kneel? There, we got him captured. Tied up in the rope. Screaming like a little boy, and finally we put him behind bars. Now, if you know your computer game rules, you knew your Rule 34, you know he's gonna escape sooner or later. But sadly for NES, this is the last game. For Mega Man, we'll be moving into other gaming platforms and we'll be making one hell of a big comeback in Mega Man X, where your opponent is not Dr. Willy anymore, and Proto Man will be back, but not as Proto Man, but a much more cooler guy known as Zero. So that's the end of the game. I'll just leave you with the animation, and don't be fooled by when they tell you that the game will continue and there'll be a more there'll be a new game coming later. Sorry, that's not gonna happen, okay? So enjoy the animation and the cool and badass song. I will see you next time, and we'll be doing something else. For this the last time we'll be seeing Mega Man on the NES, and we will not be coming back for a while. Remember to subscribe and like our channel. See you next time.